The feds and the FBI brush off the Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension. Okay? And why is that? Well, they have very good reason, the federal government, and specifically the FBI here, to be brushing off all Minnesota law enforcement and state judges. And why is that? Well, if you're just kind of waking up from under a rock or a stone, there has been a massive amount of fraud going on in Minnesota, more than any other state in the country. And why is that? Well, we're the state with the most Masons and Stones per capita. We have the most cultist members per capita. And that's why the feds will not work with the BCA. Okay? They will not, they have to hold local police officers' hands, like the Lakeville Police Department, to go arrest a pedophile. If you read the story about that father, Mr. Goldsmith, who was arrested by the FBI, they had to literally hold Lakeville Police's hand to go to this guy's house and arrest him. Because they got a report about it, and they did nothing about it, the Lakeville Police. Okay, so then the FBI had to go hold their hand. So that's just a small example of why the feds won't share any information with anybody in local law enforcement. Because the Masons and Stones, they're the ones who did 9/11. Okay, they're the ones who kept Osama bin Laden alive. They're the ones who had Hoover, a Masonic little bitch, in the FBI for 40 years. Okay, while Adolf Hitler was transferred to the United States. That's who the Masons and Stones are. They're liars, cheats, and crooks. And the feds, I mean, they do a good job at kind of not getting found out about. They're the Democratic, Communist, Socialist underground party. They share everything with each other. Information, money, women, kids. That's who the Masons and Stones are. Criminals. Okay? So that's a big reason why you see headlines like this lately, is because the feds cannot trust anybody in Minnesota, inside any local municipality or government, any judge, because they don't know if they're part of this cult. They don't know what they're going to do with the information that they share. Okay? Love you. Have a great day.